Hi familia and friends, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Elizabeth and I will be graduating with a Master of Science in Global Affairs next semester. But before I graduate, I need to complete a thesis, which is basically a research project. So I have decided to do something very personal and very close to home. If you've been following the news, you may have read about the 43 students that went missing in Ayotzinapa, or Felina, the Twitter journalist who basically tweeted against cartels. They tracked her down and killed her on her and broadcasted that in her own Twitter account. There's no doubt that Mexico is ruled by organized crime. There's a lot of research and data that suggests that these are the unintended consequences of the war on drugs. And the thing is, this is not just happening half a world away. It may be the case that you know of a neighbor, a friend, or a relative who has been affected themselves, or know somebody who has been extorted or who has somehow been affected by the drug violence. I myself have personal experience with this. So because I have the opportunity to do something about this, because I don't want to sit in the sidelines anymore and I don't want to just be silent about it, I have decided to do something about this. So this coming January, I will be conducting a needs assessment in the city of Ciudad Juarez, Mexico, in order to see how the social makeup of the community has been affected by drug violence. In 2010, Ciudad Juarez was ranked the most dangerous city in the world. In 2013, it was ranked 19 of the 50 most violent cities in the world. So the purpose of my research is to look at just how so much blood and violence has impacted life at the community level. So what is a needs assessment? A needs assessment is a systemic tool used to identify or look at gaps or needs within a specific context in order to guide policy. Now, in order to conduct a needs assessment, I would be conducting interviews with key local stakeholders. I would also be conducting surveys. This survey will look more at how the household is made up of, for example, or how people spend their social time, what extracurricular activities they have picked up or they have dropped. The goal, therefore, is to hire 4 to 5 individuals, more likely students, to conduct a total of 450 surveys. However, I can't do this on my own. I need your support. So all the money raised will go towards hiring these 4 to 5 individuals to conduct the surveys exclusively, as well as for transportation in country. I really believe that we can do something about this even if we're not necessarily there ourselves. So I really appreciate all your support. Ask your friends to like this link, to share it, and donate. Thank you for listening.